here from Go Pilates Essex, and this is Harry. Here's my son. He's going to help me with a Pilates workout today. This workout is aimed at ages between 11 and 16. It's a HIIT core Pilates workout. So it's called 5 of 5. 5 reps of 5 different Pilates core exercises. Now you can tailor this to suit you. So if you want more, then you can just add on more repetitions of the 5 moves. Okay, so shall we begin? Good, make sure that you've got enough space to work out in. And let's get ready. So we're going to stand up nice and tall on our mat, just looking straight ahead. Before we start any Pilates moves, we need to focus on our breathing. We just do that to relax and focus and really concentrate on what we're about to do. So standing nice and tall, tuck your bottom under, draw your tummy muscles in, roll the shoulders back and down a couple of times, just get those nice and mobile. Okay, then just relax the arms down by your side. You're going to take 5 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And I'll be cueing that breath throughout all of these exercises. So nice deep breath in, get the ribs open, and breathe out through your mouth like you're blowing candles out on your birthday cake. So inhale nice and deeply and breathe out through the mouth. Try and keep your tummy muscles gently drawn in the whole way through. Okay, let's just do one more of those. Okay, so our first move is a walk the plank. So we're going to roll down, walk out to plank, roll back, roll up, and we're going to do 5 of those. So our first 5 of 5. Here we go. So rolling down, walking out to plank, walk it back, and roll up. Roll the shoulders at the top. Good, so let's do that again. So we roll down, walk out, try and keep the legs straight if you can, walk back, and roll up. 3 more, roll down, walk out, good. Now if you need to bend the knees when you come back in, of course you can. We're just working on flexibility of the spine and the hamstrings. How many is that, Harry? 4. 4, we've got 1 more. So roll down, walk out, walk back in, and roll up. Good, okay, excellent. Our next move is, what is it? Stand to sit. So we're going to face each other. And our stand to sit is a Pilates move where we go down onto the floor, sit down on the floor, then come back up without using our hands. So we're going to do genie arms, which is one arm stacked on top of the other. We're going to cross our legs over, we're going to bend the knees, we're going to very carefully sink down towards the floor. And then without using our hands, hopefully, we're going to push back up. Yeah, and then we're going to cross the legs around the other way. So we're working the body evenly and not just using our strongest side each time. How many is that, Harry? 3. 2 more. So if you've got problems with your knees, then this is probably going to be a lot harder for you, in which case I recommend that you do use your hands and you take it really carefully. Last one? Yeah, one more?
That was 5.
Okay, that was 5. So we're just going to do a demonstration. But if you have knees where you know they're quite weak or you suffer with your knee joints, then to come down, you're going to use the hands just to touch upon to the floor, come into a squat position. Your bum's going to stay off the floor, and then you're going to come back up from there. And then again, do it on the other side, so you're working both sides evenly. And come up. And again, 5 of those, and you can do 5 each side. So 5 on the left, 5 on the right. Okay, our next move is double leg stretch. So we need to come down onto the mat for this one. So I'm going to use Harry as a demonstration before we start the moves, because it can be a little bit tricky. We're going to break it down. It's not really tricky, but if you move towards me a little bit. Okay, lay down on your back for me and bring your legs up into tabletop. So your shins are forming the tabletop, your knees together. So you're going to try and keep those knees together. And then we're going to break it down. So we're going to show you the upper body first and then the lower body, and then we'll put it all together. So you're going to lift your head and shoulders off the floor and your arms. And you're going to just make sure that you've got a little gap between your chin and chest, and you're looking at your knees. Don't be looking up to the ceiling. What happens if you look up to the ceiling?
Your neck hurts.
Your neck hurts, okay. So the arms are just going to go over your head, not too far back. Keep the legs where they are, and then back to where you started. And you're going to inhale, prepare, and then breathe out as the arms go over your head, and then breathe in as they come back, yeah? Over, and inhale back. Good. Okay, now we're going to show you the legs. So the upper body stays where it is. Take a breath in. This time the legs go out about 45-degree angle and then back into tabletop. Going to try and point the toes to stretch the muscles in the front of the foot and the shin as well. So take the legs away, really engage the muscles of the legs and then back in. Now the full exercise, you can come down for a minute. So you could try either of those two to start off with, just the upper body part, just the lower body part, until you get the hang of it. Then you can put the two together. It's quite challenging, so you just need to make sure that you listen to your body and you feel okay to do that. All right, so I'm going to bring the legs back up into tabletop. Knees together, feet together. Lift the upper body, looking at your knees. You're going to take a breath in. As you breathe out this time, arms and legs both reach away, and then inhale to come back. And breathe out, reach the arms and legs away and inhale back. Keep going for me, Harry, if you can. And make sure that all the muscles in the front of the legs and the back of the legs are working. And that will make your abs work really, really hard. You can make it a little bit harder by taking the arms further back, or make it a little bit easier by keeping the arms further forward. How many is that? Don't know. One more for luck. Yeah, good. And rest. And then you're just going to nod your head from left to right, because sometimes you can feel it in the neck muscles. And don't be worried about that. That's just the neck muscles strengthening, just like your abs or the muscles in your legs. All right, well done. Shall we move on? Yeah, obliques. Remember obliques? Okay, so obliques are the muscles on the sides of the torso. Yeah, so you've got two layers each side. So these are the ones that we're focusing on now. Now, obliques crisscross. Okay, if you just bring your legs up into tabletop, there, and then I will come down. Now your hands are going to be behind your head, and you're going to lift the upper body again. Looking at your knees again, but this time one leg reaches away. Yeah, and then your opposite elbow reaches to the opposite knee, and then you switch the legs over. Yeah, good, and yeah, that's it. So what do we, rest down for me. You need to be careful. You need to make sure that you're breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Don't hold your breath. Whatever you do, don't hold your breath. Another little tip is just be careful not to pull on the neck. Bring the legs back up into tabletop. Show me what happens when you pull on the neck and the elbows pull together. So bring the elbows together like that. That's it. So that's what we don't want, okay? So we're going to keep the elbows nice and wide and really make the tummy muscles work hard. Okay, let's do it together, shall we?
Yeah. Press my neck.
Of course you can rest your neck and just give it a little nod from side to side, because these exercises are quite intense, so they will make the muscles in your neck work. We're not used to working them that much. So can you slide down a little bit? Yeah, and then we'll do that together. So let's come down onto the mat, come back into tabletop. We're going to do 5 each side, hands behind the head. One leg reaches away, the other elbow reaches towards the knee, and switch. Switch, that's 2. Switch legs, 3. Switch legs, 4. Don't pull on the neck. And 5. Come back to centre and release. So let the head drop down, hug the knees in. Okay, so you can do a lot more of those. You could probably do about 5 sets of 5, I reckon, easy. Yeah, but build up gradually. So just do a couple first, see how you get on, and then you can increase it if you need to. Okay, so our next one is called roll-ups. Okay, so with our roll-ups, we're just going to sit out nice and long. We need to move up a little bit, Harry. Come up a little bit. Okay, so we're going to try and sit up nice and tall, and then we're going to reach our arms out behind our head. Yeah? And we're going to keep our legs long, and we're going to roll down onto the mat. So we want the lower spine to roll down first. Take a breath at the bottom, and then breathe out and try and roll back up without lifting your feet off the floor. Yeah, so breathe out on the way down. Inhale, and breathe out. Roll up, and try and stay forward. So when you come up and forward, you're drawing your tummy muscles in, and you're trying to get your head towards your knees. And that makes a nice C shape of your spine, and you get a really nice stretch through your spine whilst working the abdominals in the front. So we've done 2, so should we do 3 more? Okay, here we go. So breathe out, roll down, and come up Good, and roll down, keep the elbows a little bit wider for me there, Harry, and come up. Try not to pull on the neck, and use the tummy muscles, soften the shoulders on the way down, and come up. Now in this last one, we're going to do a little challenge for you. So, feet together, feet flexed, energy through the legs, really important. Anchor your heels into the floor. So we're flexed forward. Now this time we're going to roll down and we're going to stop on the way down. Take a breath and then go a little bit further. You up for that?
Yeah.
Yeah? So just remember to keep that gap there between your chin and chest. Imagine that you've got like a little tennis ball there, yeah, and you just want to gently squeeze it. So you're not pulling your chin into your chest. Yeah, that's a weight. That's a bit too heavy to do.
Yeah.
We just imagine. Okay, so hands behind the head. We're going to roll down just a little way and then stop. Take a breath and then go a little bit further. And then stop. Take a breath, a little bit further down and stop. And see how far you can go. A little bit further and stop. One more. And stop. One more. And then all the way up again. Yeah, good. Well done. High five. Well worked. And we hope you enjoyed our 5 of 5. So this can be done at any time. It will literally take you 10 minutes. It's a really good way to energise and just to really get those abdominals working. It strengthens and stretches your spine, and we hope you enjoy it. So we look forward to seeing you again on Go Pilates Essex. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Go Pilates Essex. So like and subscribe there, and you'll find a lot more workouts, some aimed at adults, and there's a couple more aimed at children on there, and we'll be adding them as we go along at this time. So make sure you like our page. Thank you. Bye.